Okay, now let's see if I can make this game not look like garbage. Hopefully this time it runs a little bit better. So guys, welcome back to the stream. I'm just waiting for this thing to load now, see how it looks on this end. From here I can actually make a bunch of adjustments with NVIDIA, so I'm not really worried too much about how this is gonna be, because then I know specifically what I need to change. Because if I need to change to 720, then I can just stop it, change to 720, and then come back. So I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, it's weird for the screen. It gets like grainy. And it comes back. Maybe I'm probably just running it too high.
I thought you were going to help me.
I don't care. I don't. I'm tired. I'm really tired of like. So I was like, you guys are gonna blow this truck up at this rate. I screwed up. I'm just gonna go back to loading the previous autosave. Screw it. I don't have time for all that. Whew, boy.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something?
Whatever. You need to pick me up.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Relax.
Stay in control. That can happen is that you'll get shot. Keep quiet.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Okay.
Pokażcie mi papiery!
Kde máte cestovní povolení?
Equivalents, I tell you. Alright,
We were machines. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within.
Are you a rinkabout?
so I could skip this now.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time, and our only return to the people we once.
The old man was supposed to be alone.
Heard you're sitting on some cash grab. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What do they want?
What everybody wants. Money to feel strong. At first, I thought they would
Give me the
force me
cash.
away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
Sorry. I wasn't supposed to laugh at that, but damn. Any man that has lived through a situation like that,
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault.
feel bad for
My
somebody like that.
son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... Well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster in the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... A stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
It's not possible, Edward. You would have remembered. When the signal was broadcast, augmented people were made to lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them.
No, I don't think so either. It's just not something I could ever do. Thank you. One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
Not gonna make anybody pay around here.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Oh yeah.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Premises are secure. Continue general patrol mode.
guess I'll go here first.
Yeah? No. No more.
Santo and augmented people, just like you, are creating the
Oh yeah, by the way, for those who are watching, there's another part of the playthrough I have to do as well in this game. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
You're joking, right?
And I'm gonna just sit back and chill in this here stream. Oh, what up, Alice? Not the update. What I did was it's XSplit is taking so much of my CPU processing. It's like not even funny. It's not funny at all, actually. So I just switched over to NVIDIA, and the NVIDIA it's literally shadow play. It runs directly from my graphics card, streamed straight to the internet.
But what you're looking
So what you'll see is every now and then there's like a semi-pixelated image, and then that's it.
Not now, I'm busy. I hate
And I can get the mic hooked up. I'm trying to see what I can do with a camera for it. But if I do it this way, I'm just gonna do it like this. And I'll see if I can get something else put over top of it later.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
You know why I gotta
Sure
be
you'll
Clank
find
though?
everything in order, officer.
What's the
You hear
matter,
this?
eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Yo. It's because of my AUG, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be using it this way from now on. Now I gotta go and hack into this thing over here. Yeah, shadow play is freaking dope so far. I enjoy it more than anything. So, like I'm probably gonna keep using it because so far it's been the most effective thing thus far for my streaming. I mean, it's amazing. For you guys in the chat that don't know, NVIDIA has this thing called shadow play, and what shadow play does is it allows you to stream directly from your graphics card straight to like Twitch or YouTube, any of those things, and all you literally have to do is hook up a mic. I gotta check camera settings soon, but this is basically what I'm using now, and it's pretty damn good. And the great part is it only lags like behind like maybe a couple seconds.
Spread throughout Europe.
Alright, let's see. I gotta go over here. Hold up. Was there something else I had to do here? I think I see two, oh, blindsided. Yeah, I remember that. What else is it? Government registration? Okay. Yeah, Alice, I think you're right about most of this stuff. This is I mean, it's pretty disheartening. I'll be serious. Like when you're not used to it, it's pretty damn irritating.
Celý oddělení je zkorumpované. A goddamn. Hezký vybavení.
Man, it's all about this, clank that. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Pretty quiet.
Okay, I'm not a fucking idiot.
I swear, you would think everybody has a problem with augmented folk. Yeah, it is. Like, jeez. Trying to figure everything out, and then you have like one of those really bad days, and everybody's like, "What's going on with the stream?" It's just like, I don't know. Why don't you figure it out? Like, oh god. Man, it's on like what I'm gonna start doing is the testing of equipment way beforehand. But since we stream every day, you never know what could go wrong. And that's literally what's starting to irritate me more, is the fact that we're trying.
I'll just stop it. Walk away, citizen.
Walk away? Man, do you know who I am?
Right here in the city.
The black box recorder suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic suicide, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you, so it will certainly be a while before any of us
That was not the weapon I just picked. Pistol, bro.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
What you got here? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, test. I think the worst part of any job is testing. That's just like it's just like, oh man, you should know these things. It's like, how the fuck? God, I hate that. Said fuck charter. That's a good one. I gotta use that one.
Leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that is
z velkoplošného teroristického pekla. Železniční doprava do Prahy byla přesměrována, zatímco forenzní vyšetřovatelé v troskách hledají odpovědi. V této chvíli ještě není jisté, kdo za útokem stojí, ale vzhledem k podobným
Oh, cool.
zacíleným na zákonodárce a policii se na počátku roku je možné, že za výbuchem mohou stát talentovaní
Yeah, buddy. Sam the dog. Wait, I typed this in keyboard? Yes. We in business. Oh, caps. Oh, come on, man. You can't tell me that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it, because gotta be asking a lot of questions to a lot of people pretty soon. What the? Oh, Sammy. Son of a bitch. I didn't see that eye there. Why anybody tell me? You all sit here and watch me type this in? Didn't even warn anybody? What the fuck? No. What? That's the cops. Oh, what type of bullshit spectrum-oriented shit is this? The lies I tell you. S-A-M-I-T-H-E. Somebody lied. Those were all in caps. I was never here.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy.
I like how they're talking about this and they only have like 20 seconds left. This is
Scan
dope.
something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Elena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Irenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't have all my augmentations. I feel weird. Thanks.
To that garbage.
If I remember correctly, here's the elevator. I don't need the elevator. I can go. Here we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What? The hell just happened? Oh shit! I wasn't even looking at my time. Holy crap! Man, fuck this lock. Okay, let's try this again. Security rating of 1. Like this should be cake. What the fuck?
Anomaly access granted.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Got some of that good old breach software. Okay, so this was the burnt down building. As I remember, it's not. Here we go. There we go. Maybe a worm. Where are you? See, there's a floor underneath this. There's a way. Wait. It's not this either. There's a way to get down there, but I think I'm in the wrong part of the building. Then you start wondering why that door back there was locked. Doesn't make any sense. Or how it was still locked. Ah, there it is. Found it. Yeah, but once again, guys, thanks for tuning in, checking out the stream, watching me bank through this this crazy ass game. Boy, do I ever have some stuff with this game, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll come back to that. We're back in the sewer again. There it is.
Before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade
You're wondering I'm practicing.
have made addressing those concerns.
Yeah, hopefully we get affiliate soon.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured.
I mean, I'm not upset. I mean, like I said, he started his stuff like before us. I didn't start this game till late, so us trying to capitalize on that. I mean, he's trying to work together with us to get some stuff done, which is what I'm really happy about, because I really want to get like everybody kept asking me about the podcast. They're like, yo, when we gonna sit down and do this, when we gonna do this and that. I'm like, all right, cool, let's get it done. So we might end up doing something this week. But like I said, it's all about establishing something. I just feel like the only problem is we're just a little bit behind the curve at times. Yeah, but see that what that means then is most of our games are gonna have to be played on PC. I mean, we're working on doing that now, but what we really need is somebody who has like some of these games already for Steam and like do a Steam share with them, and then do time slots and stuff like that. Because Sal invested into a PS4, which was a good idea, but now we're starting to see like the inconsistencies between PS4 and PC. And it's kind of, you know, it's causing issues. So like once we get stuff like Tekken and a couple other games on PC, we'll see how it goes. Cause what I want to play next, like the Nvidia upgrade that I got. The Windows version of Final Fantasy 15 is coming out, so I know it's a little bit late for like people to be playing that game and all, but to hell with that, I'm trying to play that shit. I'm trying to bust out on people in that game. But I looked on Steam and the actual game is coming.
This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overpowered.
To the bathroom. Alright, what are we? Somebody was bored. Somebody was really bored. Alright, let's get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Ah, crap. Nope. Nope. It is here. Here we are, born to the kings, we're the princes of Alright. No, come. There you go.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now
Okay. Wait a minute. Is there anything left I had to do out here? Wait, no. Let's continue the story.
Not much going on.
But yeah, I also want Sal to be able to sit down and play Final Fantasy 15 as well. I mean, it should be pretty damn fun. But like me and her still gotta beat Cuphead. We still gotta finish playing Killer is Dead. Couple games, man. Oh. I think even my loading times are faster. Jesus. And it looks pretty clean. I also need to finish Shadows of War too. Like, I've been messing with that game forever. So, Alice, we need to talk about that game, Doki Doki Literature Club. How and where did you find that game? Yeah, because whoever told you about that game, like, man, woman, or child, you need to beat them within an inch of their life. Unless they're like really, really close to you, no. Like, no.
Great. Another one.
No, we've had our golden.
Not no. Fuck no. Like, I could see you played what is that game called? I have it. Gale Gun Double Piece. Yeah, I mean that the experience of that game, that shit terrified me. And I was just like, you know, I don't really worry about stuff like this. You know? But I was just like, it was the fact that I was just thrown back. Yeah, Gale Gun Double Piece is actually pretty fun. Like, I play it, QV plays it, Sal's watched me play it. Like I said, overall I think the game is interesting. But, like, I have a bunch of Musou games, so I have, like, Senran Kagura, the Fate Extella game. I have, what is that other one called? Give me a moment here. Whilst I possibly get, you know, that never works. That never works. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. You know what I thought you were playing at first when you were playing that game? I thought you were playing Another for a second, and I was just like, no, this isn't Another. This is, and I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, oh shit, it knows. Like when I saw the Monica, like that's all I gotta say, Monica. So when I saw the destruction of the game itself, I was just like, oh god. Help.
Enjoying the sights?
Exactly. Monica. Like that, there's nothing else to say about that game. Yeah, I know you're straight OBS. Oh, I also know you had the what do you call it version of this game? Like, so it even knew what version you were playing. It's like, is there a Steam version? What the fuck is going on here? I was like, I don't understand. I mean, that's when you like make a choice in your life. You're either like, I don't want to play this game anymore, or you're like, I'm gonna see where this goes. I'm one of those people who's like, I'm gonna see where this goes. But at the same time, like, if like, say for instance, it was a game that I didn't know was supposed to fuck with you, then I would have been like, okay, task manager, in process tree, delete game, restart computer. This game is never talked about again. Exactly. Yeah, you were already, that's what I'm saying. You were already deep into the game. So it's just like, damn. Actually, you know what, that I give you a perfect example. It was like Nier Automata. Like, there's I don't know if you played Nier Automata or not, but there's a part in Nier Automata where they're talking about it's 9S's story. Well, his part of the story. So when you're playing his part of the story, there's a part in there where he's reading data, and like he's talking to I think it's either Adam or Eve. I think he's talking to Eve. And they're talking to him in his head because he's doing, you know, the whole hacking thing. So it's just like, oh yeah, you feel this way about 2B and this way. And I was just like, I guarantee you that 9S wants to fuck 2B. And then like when it's literally said in the actual like text, I was just like, stop, screenshot. I was like, yep, there it is. Okay, I'm good. And I couldn't stop laughing about that. I just couldn't stop laughing. I was just like, there it is, in all its color. Like, well, hey. Okay, do I go back to this lady's office? What do I do now? I already talked to Seraph. Oh, deal with him. Okay. Now where's this cop? There's gonna be a cop complaining about Vlad in there. Or driving there.
What a place. Damn, Hanser. You should be in Golem City with all the rest of your terrorist friends.
Damn! Excuse me.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look
Although that was more
forward to
like
the day that I can say I
discriminatory much? Yeah, very much discriminatory.
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay?
It is. I mean, what I like about some of the dialogues. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of this shit, you should have been here when CJ was playing this game. I think I still have some of the save files from when he played, and this man made this pure elaborate plan. Like you guys have to understand, it's fucking beautiful. So what he did was he had you have these mind augmentations that you can make, these mind templates. So what you can do is you can add a grenade onto the mind template to turn it into a type of mine. So if you have a gas grenade, you could turn it into a gas mine. If you have frag grenades or flash, any of that. So what this man did was he laid out one smoke grenade in the middle of a group of people. He made he put one out in the front. He would shoot the two people in the back, or the closest guy. He would kill him first. Sorry, he'd stab the first guy, kill him. The other person will come running up because they're too far down the hall to actually see you, because he would do this in stealth. So by the time they run up, the smoke comes up and he killed the other two from behind. It looked cool as shit.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
So I'm going to try and remake CJ's magic. It was dope. It was really cool.
I'm putting a file together.
Now, mind you, he failed a couple times at this, but it's really cool. But
sounds like 90% of the
what I love are the dialogues in this game, because sometimes the most basic dialogue that you're like, how would I answer this as a normal person? Hey, it's like somebody asks you a question, it's like, hey, what are you doing? Moving something? Fuck does it look like? And they're like, oh, well, yeah.
There's more to it than that.
I love that
That's
shit.
exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Alright, cool, thanks. I'm waiting on Sal to get back. And I'll probably hit the bed myself. But appreciate you looking out for us. We'll probably hit you up later.
Dramir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now.
Alright, cool.
Stay out of it.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
He's unconscious. He will be for some time.
But that means he will wake up, angrier than ever.
I have no intention of killing him. If you need to get somewhere safe, somewhere he'll never find you.
Oh God. I screwed up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Yeah, I'll let y'all handle this. I want no part of this. I'll just be over here.
That was a gun, wasn't it?
Yes, okay. What the hell?
Keep him busy!
Come on.
Alright, it's done. Nah.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
I wonder why I might if I take a couple of these weapons. You know, just going through. My other buddy out here.
Be glad when this fucking shift is over.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
Well, that is interesting.
I wonder if I have to pull a bullet in somebody's head. Nah, I probably won't have to. Knowing these guys. This is so much cleaner. And here we go back to the grindstone. Grindstone. Let's see here.
Here comes another one.
So I gotta go underground. Oh shit. Wait, oh, whew. I thought I died for a second. I was like, motherfucker, like, man, that was about to be the day right there. It was about to be the words. Here we are.
Like I'm always telling you, Rano, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and
Neutral.
no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
Real proud. Circumspect.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, you cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Kohler is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Vano, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
To ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in Outer
Положи!
could the good doctor be changing his tune?
Лосом шутки плохи тут, да?
Hope he does something. Looks like it.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
That asshole comes back tonight.
You cannot always kill them for every little thing. That is the thing.
Only he
Smooth operator. We got the smooth operator. That ain't go so bad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What up?
What's going on, man? What you watching?
Watching, playing.
Huh?
I said playing.
Oh, you're playing?
Had to switch to that good old NVIDIA graphics card, man. This shit wasn't working, man.
Yeah, put the microphone over there.
Man, that's called preparation. Look at how beautiful that looks.
What?
Look how beautiful that looks. No, right here. But it's literally only maybe like all of a second behind.
How to do that?
Huh?
Careful, man.
Sorry. It's the NVIDIA graphics card.
I can't believe you're completely reclined, man.
Yep.
what happens there? I guess tell me off the street.
Yeah.
I'll play some more Street Fighter.
Cool. I can get off of here in a
Anomaly
second.
detected. Trace program initiated.
Did I capture that? Let's see. Will it let me?
Go ahead.
Access
Yes,
granted.
I did it. Alright. Got a fun time now.
Yeah, she's always fun.
Revolver ammo, man. I got enough frag grenades to start a damn tactical army out here. Look at all this stuff, man. Nye Rye. What else we got here? Is this? What bottles are these? Looks like some vodka right there. I was like, can you read that? Can you see? Cavetti? Is that a thing? You know anything about that? What you know about that? Welsh whiskey? Yo, there's no.
Sounds good.
Akuma Shochu.
Akuma Shogun.
Yo. Champagne.
Shochu, so that's sake.
Yep. What's this one? There's vodka right there.
Should make me want to drink. Well, I mean, I'm already drinking.
What is this? Oh shit, that's Kentucky. Hold up. Kentucky Black. Yo.
Got real liquor in here.
Somebody's getting turned up. Alright, let's see here.
Found out one of my friends is a junkie, man.
What?
Fucking Bradley. And I talked to Cameron, he's like, yeah, Cameron was telling me that he was a meth head. I was
Can't
like,
believe a
okay.
word they say.
And I talked to
What?
Grant, he's like, no, man, that motherfucker is on heroin.
What?
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Like, I already kicked him out of my house.
Damn, man. So you hear that, man? That's always tough.
I knew something was wrong, man. Not the white horse. Not the white horse.
Nice coat.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something to these people, don't.
Oh, he got mixed up in that kind of stuff, man. Hang out with those motherfuckers downtown.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you will come back later.
This.
I thought he was smarter than that.
Yeah, you never know, man.
He used to talk shit about people on drugs. Like, yeah, I don't never do that type of shit.
Can't win them all, man.
This whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Smiley says there are traces of a new type of explosive.
How does that help us find who did it?
It doesn't, but it might lead to another clue that will.
And in the meantime, let's keep digging. See what we can find.
Listen up, team. What's their status? Where was that chopper?
Okay.
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody...
Okay. I'm gonna come check out that guy's story later. I never mess with what his story might be.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Let's find out what this is all about.
Vypadni odsud, ty šroube! Já s tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe! Můžeš mě zmlátit, mořit hladem, to je fuk! Pravdu nezměníš!
Alright, cool, moving on. You'll tell me what you know. Sooner or later.
Agents Lee, Walker, and Hall report to Catherine and Morgan to use the breach. Thank you. Agent Dorian, report to Agent Bruce. Fully urgent.
Dang it, where's the psychiatrist? Yep. 3 people. Man, what you doing?
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the city.
Why is that dude chilling like that?
That's what I'm saying.
He said, oh yeah, by the way. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me just sitting back and fucking relaxing. Must be nice.
So loud.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
Let's see. Oh, I can't. I haven't met her yet. That's right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I still want to know what all those do. Alright, prison. Just robbing all over it. Keep it moving.
Maybe the connection is that there is no
IT support,
LZ is
yeah,
totally
these guys.
overrun. There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hacking. Whew. That's like the easiest way to gain experience in this game. I said that's one of the easiest ways to gain experience in this game. Hacking. What? BioShock. Yes. There she is.
You're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller
That
told
new
me you were
graphic
there,
update did wonders, man.
I'm alright.
What's up? What
Good. You looking for him? Because
Stream,
he's tied up
huh?
right now, in meeting with Leon, I think.
Nah, this is a...
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Here's
Ah,
yours.
PS3. No, PS4. The
What's
new
this?
one came out on PS4
The card for the
and
shooting range.
Xbox One.
Chang changed all the codes this morning.
This is the new
Said
one.
something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months. Can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Say what?
Copy that.
Honestly, like the audio's off from
I think because everybody talks with this weird undertone. So, it was the year 2049. I can't feel my balls. Like, you know, kind of like that Rorschach thing. Kind of like how Rorschach talks. He's just like, 8 pancakes today. Made it in. Finally. God damn.
8 pancakes and possible homosexual.
Ah!
You know what he said about Adrian?
Yes. What does it say?
What is it? JJKPOX Z774? There we go. Miller.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
That sounds about right, man.
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
Yeah.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Yeah, well, when I make a phone call.
I'm doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
This is the Red Arrow Triad.
This is the Red Arrow Triad.
I'm glad we're going after them. We're a relatively young organization.
Chang, where my boy Chang at?
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline.
Chang.
He plays it too close to the edge.
It is Jensen.
Chang. Chang.
Took up residence.
Where the fuck you at?
Agent Jensen.
His organization is peace.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through.
Oh, no,
I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Hello?
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
I headed into the field office there.
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
You're right, though.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
God, tree into my skull.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping, once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose caller it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys isn't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
I guess the transit authority
Designated all open locations. Safety is the primary concern.
This is Jensen, yes?
Where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunction.
This is so weird.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue.
Agent Jensen! One of them will pop up.
Outside call cleared. Urgent. Catherine and Morgan to Agent Gonzalez. Agent Doyen, report to Agent Creed. Fully urgent. Urgent. Catherine and Morgan to Agent Gonzalez. Agent Doyen.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Hey, Agent Jensen. Nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged up guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files, and as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Chang, my man.
Heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Be careful.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Do the Jinn still believe what Singh told them, or don't they? We need to know. I'd rather not say what this reminds me of. Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Been everywhere for the past week.
Access granted.
They don't want to be caught in the dragnet. These are the chances in the real estate. I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing. Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Let's pretend you're right. Why would somebody be reading our emails?
Whoever's doing it is spying on us from the inside. Thanks. Hey, Adam.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What is this? Oh, marking a target. We have 6.
Hey, Adam. Maybe the connection is that there is no connection.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
They should have stayed in bed.
Hajzl leze do říky a dostane povýšení.
More than a few around.
So we had them in the interrogation, but then you're really bad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Suspicious here.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
That's what attracted politics, right? Our corporate privacy laws are full of...
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu.
See how this goes.
We eradicate the Spanish flu.
Oh, damn, I never checked these. I could pretty much hack these. I don't remember what's in them.
Hello.
How have they taken?
Lucky to have this fire. Might freeze to death. This is no way to live.
I used to have dreams.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
You sure it's not in your head?
Force into one.
impact story, then segue into earthquakes.
Don't shoot.
Shit.
We're journalists.
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Samizdat. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? Two men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Says that
Promise.
isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
They're good white people, I know, but it's just joking.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
What if you kill Bones?
So it's a kid.
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
Deals, man, I tell you.
I'm not making no damn deal with you, cuz. Here's the deal. You tell me what I want to hear, or
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. Kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. I've usually been punched by now.
Before I put this bullet between your eyes.
I promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
Persuade? I've never tried this option before.
Do it.
No, cause one of the pieces of information I need actually.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
You're too close to me, man. You're too close.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. He said, fuck off.
Keep trying, Bones. Keep giving them help.
What?
My Tinder game. He's like, you got Japanese girls on Tinder now?
Like a Ninja Turtle. Wait. Okay. Picus, here I come. Oh, he's doing it again. I haven't dealt with this like the whole time until now.
Nice look. Very rich.
Well, now I know what to do for that. That's like DirectX. That. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here since this is starting to mess up all of a sudden.
City has gone to hell.
Oh no, it's the shadows and stuff like that. I have to take this thing off of exclusives and DirectX, and I can fix that. So, cause I already know what the problem is.
How come we make deals with them?
But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. This K-Dash signing off. Play a little bit more of this tomorrow. But peace, guys.